Riff Ranch. Intro art provided by Jeremiah Gardner.
Yeah.
There you go. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back to the Riff Ranch podcast.
Yeah.
I'm liking it. The synergy.
I love the gear up we have beforehand.
Yeah. We had to fucking mental prepare.
We should start doing like a sound effect where it's like, wha-pa, like a.
I'm gonna make it a sound of like fucking shit falling over in the background because that's more us. Trying to get it together. We wanted to do a Thanksgiving special episode.
It's Thanksgiving, you guys.
Yeah. Obviously, it's been Thanksgiving on the Riff Ranch for like 2 weeks now.
We're on the Thanksgiving set of the Thanksgiving Day Riff Ranch, and if you're seeing this on Thanksgiving Day, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. Just know, we here at Riff Ranch Podcast are thankful for you. Also, what? How many are we at right now?
We are at 67. I don't have it in front of me, but I know it off the top of my head.
67 followers.
67.
Followers, subscribers.
We just got 10 in the past week off of 2 episodes. That's incredible. Beautiful. Thank you so much, you guys. Beautiful. I am so thankful that like the rate that we're growing.
Beautiful.
If we keep growing at this rate, we'll have 100 by the new year. And I'm excited about that.
And that's really, I would love to go into 2025 with 100 subscribers.
That would be amazing.
Amazing.
I know that we won't be making money by then, but like still, that would be awesome if we could get. We could please get 100 subscribers by the new year.
Please
like and subscribe.
At the end of the day, man, this has honestly just become a really fun thing to do. And if all my get-rich-quick schemes, I think that podcasting would have been the longest.
Yeah.
And
we've made the most money off of it out of like any bullshit that I've ever done like this.
Yeah, dude. Like what once was just a shitty idea that
we made like $100 off Patreon.
Yeah, hell yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Thank you,
Mom Uncle Mike. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I see you, Uncle Mike.
I see you, Uncle Mike. I hope you're still watching.
Hope you're still watching, bro. We love you and we need you. Honestly, like if we came from, we started out with our very questionable titled
Why do you
few
not
episodes.
Use this as a prompt?
I don't know, man. It's just a habit.
It's just a habit. You can hold this like you're on stage, like you're still doing comedy.
It's like a bit. Yeah, physical comedy finally works on the podcast. But I like from where we've come from, like only our parents.
Yeah.
Your mom, your uncle, and my dad. My mom does not watch the podcast.
The only people that listened to the podcast originally. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just where we're at now. I feel so good about, like, even though it's still just a hobby, it's still just something we're doing for fun. I don't know if we'll ever make money off of it, but it's so much fun to do, honestly.
I'm sorry, I'm having a stroke with this mic.
He's fighting it over here.
I'm fighting that motherfucker.
There's more action going on over here than Logan Paul and Mike Tyson.
Absolutely.
Or Jake Paul, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
They're blonde-haired, blue-eyed white boys. They look just the same. They look just the same. Just like you, even.
They look like me.
Jake, is that you? Jake.
God, I hope not.
Damn. You really hit that old man like that? You're an asshole. You beat up an old man.
Did you really hit that old man like that?
Did you? Hey, Jake Paul, can you tell us, are you really gay?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Jake Paul is gay. Confirmed right here on the Riff Ranch.
Confirmed right here on the podcast. Watch, like we get a cease and desist from Jake Paul.
Oh my God. This episode's gonna randomly blow up for no reason, and then we're gonna get a cease and desist.
Yeah. Like Mike Tyson's gonna knock on my door, like I'm gonna train you how to beat this pussy up.
Well, one of the
beat the shit out of this pussy.
One of the things, as we're just talking about podcast shit, I guess, one of the things that I want to talk about, we kind of talked about right before we shot the last episode, right before this, but I think, we talked about so many things we wanted to do during the anniversary episode, and I think that we're going to reel it in because we have so much going on in our lives right now.
If you compare it to even, I can't even do the bit with the
I can't even do the bit. I can't do it.
I mean, compared to, especially with our 1 year anniversary of, I mean, if any of you guys have kept up that long, I mean, over the summer, right before the summer.
Yeah.
Right? Like around this time last year, we were like, all right, so we're going to make a short film, and we're going to make we're going to do this, we're going to do that.
And nothing, we're going to do Riff Rodeo, we're going to go to the Renaissance Fair.
Renaissance Fair. Dude, so many ideas of shit just to, like, do, and
We had all these ideas and nothing panned out.
Nothing panned out.
Yeah.
But
we just kept doing the podcast for a whole year.
Yeah, we just kept doing almost exactly what we would, except drastically not as offensive. I hope. I've said some questionable things on the internet. That
I hope, but I'm not willing to go back and listen to see if we've changed. But one of the things I wanted to talk about, on the anniversary episode, we had a lot of ideas that we were throwing out there. And there are a lot of good ideas that I still want to do, but with the kid and everything else that's going on recently.
Because if you guys don't know, Kyle is a baby daddy. He baby daddied somebody.
I baby daddied somebody.
Yeah, he baby daddied somebody.
But I think we're going to focus on 5 main things over the next year and kind of reel in those things. And I think as we begin to grow and get really good at those things, I think we consider bringing on other people to do more. I think would be a really good idea for the future.
Yeah, it would be nice to have like a crew.
Yeah, I think that would be really
people
cool.
Who can like,
especially going into like our 3rd or 4th year of Riff Ranch.
We can actually have a good. Not saying that this isn't a good show, but like have a real.
No, but as we begin to improve more and more, I think that's definitely something we should think about, is having more people that maybe want to do this with us. Yeah. And I think so the 5 things that I told Bailey I kind of want to focus on. Obviously, the podcast is one of those 5 things. Riff Wars is something that will hopefully be starting soon, within the next couple of weeks. D&D is something that we're trying to get started soon. The watch-alongs that we've already started, and hopefully you guys are watching. I really just want
to do the Dungeons and Dragons so I can do voices.
Yeah, I got you.
I just want to do my voices.
And then the last thing is our analog horror that we kind of touched on back in the anniversary episode. But those are the 5 main things that I want to focus on for the next year, and hopefully like really reel in those things before we start to add more to our plate. And hopefully when we start to add more to our plate, we can add other people
really fucking
doing it with us.
Center genocide. That's not true. I take back that last part.
That was tough. That was not tough in a good way, but like
that was not tough in a good way. That like silly wordplay just slipped out a really hateful thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, buddy.
We could probably edit that whole thing out. But absolutely, yeah. Hold on.
What are you thankful for? What are some goals that you want to focus on over what we're trying to do on the podcast?
I just would like to make kind of more in-depth videos with less screen time, so you guys aren't having to watch an hour's worth of shit to see a bit.
Yeah.
So like if we could film something like those, some of those other review videos we were talking about, if we could have a more film base to a lot of that, you know what I'm saying, like a production thing to it, then it might seem a little more pleasant and fun to the viewers, and we can chalk down a whole day. I definitely
think
to
our
like
production
20 minutes.
Quality has gotten better over and over again.
Definitely. I mean, we got these beautiful lights that these guys can't see.
And I like the setup. I like the setup of looking at the camera, and it's kind of like we're engaging with the audience a little bit more.
People. And honestly, this right here is weird. I'm sure you can imagine how weird this is, talking to nobody right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking with him most of the time, but we're talking to nobody.
Yeah, there's no one there.
There's nobody there. And it's so weird. That was one of the things that was really tough in the very beginning. Who the fuck are we talking to?
We said that. So fun fact, actually, because we just shot the Local 58 episode, but it was also the first analog horror we ever talked about. It's also the first episode we ever filmed and never got put out because we couldn't get the fucking camera to work that night. But we say it in the episode. We're like, this is the first episode we're ever filming. So it's kind of funny that like now we are filming the Local 58 episode.
Yeah, now we actually have like our semi shit together.
Yeah, we semi have our shit.
We've done
compared to last year, we have our shit together.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, and if you once again,
Bella
if you
made
were
a
to ask
joke
me
before I left the house today, and she was like, "You're gonna come back, and Bailey's gonna have a bigger nose ring for some reason." That's next year's goal. Bailey's gonna have an even more exaggerated,
even bigger Prince Charles on my nose,
and we gotta change the intro again to fit his even bigger nose ring.
And at one point, it's just going to be like a giant nose ring with a little bit of a mustache on top, and then like a hair.
The intro to the podcast is going to be just like most of Bailey's face's nose ring. Yeah.
Riff Ranch. Some shit like that.
Hell yeah.
Also, like, there's been a massive amount of support recently for us doing this whole thing. Like, in the comments, a lot of you guys have been very...
Oh my God, we got 12 comments within the last 48 hours or some shit like that. Thank you so much, you guys.
Yeah, kick ass. I love that interaction. I like it feels really good to have somebody see your stuff.
Yeah, shout out to you guys.
We've had some folks from the other side of the country, which is crazy.
Shout out to Marshall Powers 3446. You comment on a lot of our shit, dude. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
Thank you for the love. We love that. Love that. I also want to shout out the boys at the Brofederacy.
The Brofederacy? Thank you so much, you guys.
Yeah, dude, honestly.
They subscribed.
They subscribed. Fuck yeah, they did.
Yeah, we watched it on their Patreon.
They subscribed on camera.
They subscribed on camera. That's really kick-ass.
Sitting there like, woo! I showed everybody. I showed my mom. I was like, hey, Mom, look at this. She was like, what's going on?
Shout out.
That's the Brofederacy, dog.
Shout out Vilu JF. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but you've commented on multiple videos. Thank you so much. You found us through our abridged episodes, I think, and that's kick-ass, man. Thank you. I hope you see this. I don't know if you just watched the abridged episodes or not.
But yeah, the support from a lot of you guys is awesome, and also like I see friends outside of the internet sphere, people who know that we've been working on this for a while, and they're like, bro, it's so good. I have a buddy of mine who's like, I watch y'all's podcast almost every other night when I'm going to sleep, and I'm like, well, that's amazing, dude. That's pretty terrifying to think people are going to sleep to my voice.
I've had 3 people hit me up in the past week talking about the newest episode that we put it up. The newest episode that's out right now, as of the recording of this episode, is the Riff Spiracies theories episode.
Riff Spiracies and Champagne.
I had 3 people hit me up in the past week since we dropped that episode saying the production on the podcast looks so much better. It looks great.
Looks great. Sounds good, baby.
Yeah, that's what everyone has been saying.
Sounds good.
3 people, which is like, I know that's not a lot, but for us, that's huge.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
No, I have at least like once every week or so, somebody brings up the podcast and they'll be awesome. Like, dog, what happened? What's going on? And I'm like, what do you mean? He said, where are you making the money to get? You got a MacBook now, bro?
You got a MacBook?
Like, hey, so you making YouTube
money?
So you making motherfucking YouTube money, baby? No, not me. I'm not making.
No,
we're not making anything. Money.
And that's so crazy. I was thinking about that the other day too.
That's totally fine.
Like,
because at the end of the day, we have a full. We're directors right now.
Yeah, we're directors.
We're directors.
That's really what it is.
And you're really a producer. The best producer I know.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Listen, we do a soundbite.
It's gonna be the fucking like fist pounding from Adventure Time because we had that.
Exactly that.
Yeah. No, but that's really kick-ass. And like that's funny to think about too, is like we had like 3 or 4 episodes out and I had people texting me like, how much are you making on the podcast? Like people wanted to know when we started dropping episodes of the podcast, they were like, are you making anything? How much are you making? Yeah. Because they thought we were making money on this for some reason. I was like, no, you don't just drop a podcast and immediately start making money on it.
I was
like, we have to do this for years and then have the chance to potentially make 30 cents off of it.
Yeah. 30 cents per ad if Bailey doesn't say anything homophobic.
Yeah.
God damn it. But, and when I was doing a lot of stand-up, I wouldn't say a lot. I never did like a lot. I was never really... Anyway, but when I was doing stand-up, people would ask me that too. They're like, oh, Bailey's a comedian, blah, blah, blah. How much money have you made doing comedy, bro? Are you kidding me? I have a full-fledged cocaine addiction right now. I'm not making any money. I'm spending it, actually.
You know how many times I've paid to go on stage?
Yeah. You know how many times I've paid $80 to get to Atlanta and then $20 more to get my fucking video? Like,
that's kind of what it feels like for this. People are asking us how much money we made, and we've only thrown money at this. Yeah, we've only sank so much money into this.
I could have had a car twice.
With how much we've dropped on the podcast, with how much all this shit costs around us, we probably could have bought 2 cars.
Yeah, dude. They don't tell you how much Adobe Premiere is until you're right there and you're like, fuck, I gotta...
I don't pay for Adobe Premiere, but Logic was expensive.
Yeah, there we go. That's
the rapper. We had him on the podcast one day.
Yeah, we paid for Logic. We also paid for Obama.
Yeah, that was very expensive.
Dude. Also, that's another thing that I miss about having just the audio is I could do those bits like that. And it was really fun. Like physical comedy didn't really work, but
By pretending doing impressions.
Doing impressions was good. And I'm not the best at doing impressions. It's just fun being able to. Yeah. Hello, my name is Matthew Barry, and I'm here to smash a cock. Like whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I'm excited to do Riff Wars because I was thinking about bits the other day and being like, Yoda and being like, gay Jedi he was, very gay he was.
Very gay.
I will be a homosexual, Master Yoda. I will be.
I will be the best gay in the whole galaxy.
I will be just as gay as my father before me.
And I will be gay like my father before me. And it's me. It's me talking about.
Like, I can't wait to start doing Riff Wars because I want to start doing shit like that again.
Dude, I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
That was my...
Like, we just sit there and do impressions while we're watching Star Wars, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait.
That's enjoyable.
Yeah.
But, I really just wanted to... I thought it was important for us to sit down and address you guys and talk to you guys because we never really interact with the audience that much, I guess. I mean, I'm very poor with social medias. Yeah. And that would be nice too.
I've kind of dropped off doing the Instagram, the Riff Ranch Instagram a bit. I don't post on there as much.
It's me.
Yeah, surprisingly.
I'm so bad at answering messages. It's so bad.
It's Bailey.
Bailey's
kind of taken over the Riff Ranch over like since I've had the kid, really. Like,
they're like, oh my goodness.
And they're like, oh, that makes sense why we don't ever get a response.
It's like, fuck. It's like, sorry, I have 2 brain cells, and they're really fighting to be here right now.
They're really fighting to be here right now.
But I tell you what, and and I think also too, with my whole sobriety thing that I've done this year, I think that was one of the best things for this whole situation.
Yeah, I think that a lot's changed and gotten better since you've gotten sober.
As much as I hate to say it, buddy, but you were kind of a dickhead when you was drinking. Yeah, I know. Sorry. If I've ever offended anybody, I just want
to point out that we do anniversary episodes where we talk about what we want to do with the podcast, but we also do the New Year's episodes where we talk about the podcast. And if biannually is too much of us talking about what we want to do with the podcast for you guys, let us know in the comments below. Because we can break that down to just be the anniversary episodes basically, and we don't need to do a New Year special talking about what we want out of the year and shit. But I like doing the biannually update of like what we want to do with the podcast.
You know what might be fun?
Huh?
For New Year's, what if we do like rating shitty fireworks?
Rating
shitty fireworks from Walmart, and it's just like us doing.
It's just us outside lighting fireworks. And like, that one sucked.
yeah, we could do a bunch of stuff like that. I think that'd be fun.
I think that would be fun. Let us know if you want to see that in the penis down below.
And the penis down below.
Let us know.
But yeah, and the sobriety thing, dude. Oh my fucking god! You know how hard it is to try to be super funny all the time.
And not be drunk? And be sober? I'm supposed to be funny and sober? It's actually, that's a paradox. I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm sitting here, for people who say that it's like fun to be sober, it's definitely not. But you guys, you, the audience, you, my beautiful friends and family, the Riff Rancheros,
the Riff Rancher.
Make it all worth it.
I put Steve Blum's little thing at the end of every episode. Like I still do that. I put it's at the end of every episode. It's Steve Blum like, hey Bailey, hey Kyle. What's up, you beautiful bastards?
What's up, you beautiful bastards?
I listened to it recently on one of the episodes. I think it was like last week or the week before, and I was like, damn, I really wish we got him to say rancheros. Like, that would have been so much funnier if we just end every podcast ends with, what's up, you beautiful rancheros, or some shit like that.
What's up, you thick ranchero bitches?
Yeah, something like that would have been so funny. Respectfully,
I love you.
Yeah.
Rancheros.
And consensually, that's the most important part.
Consensually is the best part. The best part. I like how, well, I guess it hasn't It hasn't stuck with them, maybe, but it has stuck for me. The ranchoros.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck a ranchoro is. A ranchoro is like a car.
I think you said that in like the first episode where we were talking about what we're gonna call our audience, and it was one of the first episodes for sure. I don't remember if it was the very first one, but we were talking about what we're gonna call our audience. And you're like, you beautiful. The other one you had said in that episode was ranch hands, and I was like, I don't know.
Ranch hands.
I don't know if I like that one.
What's up, What's up, ranch hands? I can't even. What's up, ranch hands? We're here today, Bailey and Co. Here to tell you it's okay to goon in public. Ranchero was definitely the way to go. I like that one. Yeah, Ranchero is fun. But I mean, to all of you lovely viewers, friends and family, and people across the water, across the pond, people in Canada. I'm super awkward with telling people I love you, but I love you. I love you too, you guys. I'm so appreciative. And now you can't get rid of us. We're like herpes. We're like cockroaches. We'll always come back. We'll never die. But yeah, no, from the bottom of my heart, I am so thankful for you guys. I really appreciate and really hope that we're at 100 by the new year. That would really be awesome. Please like and subscribe. Damn it! Please like and subscribe. That would. And once again, you go check out the Bro Federacy, bro. They got some really cool stuff. I enjoy just like I'll be at work listening to these guys, and I mean. Let me try and shout out the other guy that said he. You pull up there if they got like if we can like put up a link maybe. Boom. I don't know. No, we can't we can't leave links because you need to be certified and have like it's a bunch of bullshit. That sucks. But thank you guys for the love. Wow. Wow, I'm fucking retarded. The Bro Federacy guy is the guy that fucking is Marshall, the guy that comments on all of our shit. Oh, LOL. LOL. What's up, Marshall? What's up, Marshall? That's so funny. I never pieced that together. The account that I talk to on Instagram is says Aaron. The guy that fucking shouted us out on the Patreon is the same guy that I communicate with on YouTube and fucking comments on all of our shit. Hell yeah. Shout out to you, Marshall. Shout out to you guys. Honestly, I love what y'all do. It's really it's really fun. It's very fun. That's what I just like sit there and like the Tomb Raider stuff. Like oh yeah, he's brought up the Tomb Raider stuff before. I'm like that's sick. But I think that's gonna be our episode. Well, yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah. I don't know how long it's been. Ooh, it's been goodness. It's been about 30 minutes. It's been a beautiful time. Thank you guys. And just from my family to yours, from the Riff family to yours. Happy Thanksgiving. Honestly. And we love you. Yeah, we love you. We need you. And we need you. Bye, Mom. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye, guys. Love you so much. Hug, hug, kiss, kiss. Button with the red thingy. Are you ready, bitches? Bloopers. Bloopers. And scene.
Hey, Bailey. Hey, Kyle. It's me. Tank Dempsey in Steve Bloom cosplay. What's up, you beautiful bastards? Hoorah.